and Dick, with characteristic speed and resolve, descend promptly to the Batcave. And then, as they have done many times before, as Batman and Robin, courageous warriors against crime, they are off once again to the rescue.
Dude, I want to just go watch this damn movie now, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, you guys haven't seen that one. So,
oh man.
Oh, anyway,
back, bro.
Yeah. So greetings everybody to our special episode of Review with my co-host Mario El Professoro and our special guest today, Brother Cousins.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you so much for having me on the show today.
Hell yeah, man!
Yeah.
I'm glad you were able to make it, man.
Yeah, dude. Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it from the both of you. I'm sorry I was a little late. I had a lot of stuff going on today. I had my wife had a baby shower and everything, and I got roped into that and had to drive like 45 miles out of my way to get there. Yeah, out of my way to get there to the baby shower because her parents live in Clarksville, Maryland, and I'm in Greenbelt, Maryland. So for all the people that in the DMV, you know, that's quite a distance away. So I went there. My father-in-law had everything because I guess we got a whole bunch of stuff and everything, but he has a big truck and I have a Challenger. I have a Dodge Challenger. So it has a big trunk, but you can't get, car seats, baby seats and shit like that in it. So my father-in-law had everything packed up and he was like, "Yeah, you're here?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm here to, take stuff." He was like, "Oh, it's already done." I was like, "So I really didn't need to be here." He was like, "Not really."
No.
Yeah.
Oh, what a bummer, man.
That is a bummer, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But I'm here.
Yep. No, we made it. We made it. So apologize for the delays, everybody, but we're here and we're ready to roll. Yeah, no, it's all good, man. And I'm still trying to get over the sickness too, so it's
Yeah, man, you feeling any better, man? Taking Robitussin and all that good stuff?
Yeah, I've been taking like Dayquils and like emergency and it's just been rough, man. It's just been rough, guys. Yeah. But I digress. So yeah, I mean, Batman and Robin, 1966. I don't have them personally, but that's okay because you guys do, and you've had them for a while. And so I think we could probably get into. Do you know, Mario, offhand, when these came out exactly? I don't remember all the details.
Was it?
You know what? I want to say the Adam West Batman dropped sometime in, I think it was either late 2013 or sometime 2014, and
that sounds
Robin
about right.
Shortly after. So it was Batman was available just a little bit after I started collecting, and when I saw him, man, I had to get it. So because to me this is my childhood Batman, man. Watching the 66 reruns on TV all the time, and I loved it, bro. So this really this set really spoke to me. I had to have it in the collection, and they're not going anywhere anytime soon at all. So yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Had them for a while.
Hell yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and get into it, but let's see if we can go ahead and address the chat here really quick. Quite a bit, guys, here, and I apologize for our delay, but we got Local Lou, what's popping, people, H Green, Fat Batman, CT603, Fig Fate, TokuCollectorV up in the house, Diablo Fett, Metamorphic Customs, Desi, Louis LeBeats, About Future, Hector, AJ is in here as well. How you guys doing? Fat Batman, Andre, Maz's Toy Box, what's up, Maz? See who else do we got up in here, guys. Bear with me, and I'm sorry, I hate being sick. Knights of Ren as well, Primetime Reviews. 808 Michigan Jedi, what's up, bud?
Oh no.
I think I think we had a technical difficulty. One moment. S Bean also up in here. Darren as well. Cuervo, what's up, my friend? There we go.
Oh,
there we go.
Okay, I'm back. That was weird.
What was that?
You
Everything
are
all right?
back.
Yeah, that never happened. I was like, what the hell's going on? And then the screen just turned black, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh snap.
That was weird.
So,
sorry. Oh my god.
No, not a problem. So anyway, yeah, so 2013, 2014, you were thinking?
About 24, somewhere around there. Yeah, I can actually double check, but
Yeah, that sounds about right though.
Yeah, but I know it's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah.
So that is for sure. Amazing pieces too, man. I wish I grabbed them. I just never did. And now I'm, it's hard. You know how it goes, trying to backtrack and
exactly. I think when these came out, I think I was still collecting I was deep into collecting the Avengers line, the first Avengers line. Excuse me. And
yeah.
I just was so focused on that until I missed these. And at that time, I wasn't making nowhere near as, I wasn't making good money at that time. I just really kind of started my career. I couldn't, I was real limited on what I was able to get. And I just passed on them. And I think about 2016, I went to a convention and I actually had the opportunity to meet Adam West. He was sitting there. And he was cool and he was real gracious. But as the convention went on, people were coming by and saying hi, but they weren't buying anything. They weren't buying like autographs because he's so nice and so personable. I went to get Dave Prowse's autograph and ran out of money because when you go to those conventions, they don't take like cards and stuff. You got to use cash and everything. Like that.
Yeah.
So I ran out of cash, and there was Adam West sitting right there. And I went up to the handler and I said, hey, how's he doing? You think I can go and say hi to him? And his handler was like, everybody's been kind of doing that, but they're not buying anything. And he's getting a little testy right now. He's an older guy at that time. So I'm like, shit. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be the guy that gets cussed out by Batman. I would cry forever.
Yeah, I get that.
So then like 2 months later, as we all know, 2 months later, he passed on. And I just was like, damn, there's an opportunity.
Yeah.
So recently I was able to get these. I found a deal on Evil Bay. Found a good deal from a local collector. And he was selling both of them for, I think it was about like $850 for a piece with tax and everything. It was about $900. Big price, big price. But I had to bite the bullet and I just had to have them. It had to be like an early birthday present for myself because these were just, I couldn't pass up on them. Definitely seeing them like where you're able to obtain them and everything. I was like, yeah. And the guy lived close. I was like, yeah, I need to go and get them. So. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it's rough too because like Collector Chris was wondering, how much they sold for then, and I'm looking at Batman now and it was $205 at retail.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Robin was just about the same.
I think Robin was like 180 or something like that, or 189.
Yeah, it just absolutely. It just goes to show you, man. Like if there's a figure that you want and you sleep on it, all of a sudden. Look, Hector here just said he just dropped about 900 for his as well.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. So it's a lot. It's a lot, man.
And I think if you go on eBay today, I think somebody is selling the set for 700. So if anybody's interested, I would check that out because that's a damn good deal.
Yeah.
Hey, Body Reviews, man. What's up?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, man. Hey, Jason also up in the house. What's going on, bud?
What up, Jason?
What's up, Jason?
But yeah, no, it's an incredible set. It's just I am like floored on how they just rose up in price recently. That's crazy. So you're doing
a lot.
Oh, sorry. Absolutely. Yep.
I'm just because the thing is who knows? At this point, with what Hot Toys has on their plate, like who knows if we're gonna see a reissue of this anytime soon, right? So. Man, I see why that price is going up because of the age of them now. They're 8 years old now.
Exactly. And the likeness on these. It's like Hot Toys, you look at the likeness of stuff today. These almost look like how figures look like today. As the I mean, this is Adam West and this is Burt Ward. I think the likeness on Burt Ward could be a tad better. But Adam West, they got him down for sure. I mean, and even with Robin, I mean, even with Burt Ward, you'd be hard pressed to find a Robin this good anywhere. And I think that's in statue form or 6 scale form or anything. I mean, these, yeah, it doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, back then, considering how much they've advanced in their head sculpts and with their tailoring and everything, these I think are still top notch and hold up to today, with no issues, man. I mean, the paint apps are absolutely on the lighter side these days in these head sculpts, but dude, they nailed the likenesses. I mean, I can see Adam West through this cowl. You know, if you like take a deep look. And in my opinion, I think they nailed Burt Ward, you know, but yeah, it's crazy that the likenesses, considering the time 2014 when they were released, man. So
right.
Yeah, they're absolutely banging fingers and Brother Cousins, I'm happy for you that you got this set, bro.
Absolutely, man. So, thank you. I mean, I love it. Let me ask you a question, Mario. Did you have any any little bumps or any runs or anything like in the section right here? Because I do worry about this material. I mean, it's a little, and I pulled it out the box, but it's like
if it kind of frays a little bit, or
exactly, yeah, a little, just a little bit.
Mine haven't really, but I remember seeing like back in the day some like little, it looks like little bundles of thread or whatever, like
a little bit,
suit, but they kind of like fall off.
Exactly.
Because right now, mine is clean. You know, if you look at it up close, I mean.
And it's funny because I'm looking at it right now, and it looks different than what it was a couple of days ago. It looks like you said. It looks like you said, like they had those little, like the little phrase kind of fell off or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's fairly clean, bro. I mean, forget the shaky cam, y'all, but take a look behind the cape. It's yeah, man, the leggings are fairly clean. You know, get a little back cakes back here. And, but yeah, man, I mean, yeah, let's look at these things, bro. I mean, like for me, this logo right here was everything when I was a kid, bro. I loved it.
Oh yeah,
and again with the likeness here. I mean, the fact that they got the likenesses through the cowl, you can just see the eyes. You can look through the eyes and you can see.
That's Adam West, bro.
Completely.
That is Adam West.
It's absolutely crazy. In the same way that they did Robin as well, man. It's stunning. It's stunning what they did back in the day, dude. The only thing that kind of bothers me about this Robin, is that the arms are single jointed, but still he poses pretty damn well.
He does.
Yep. But yeah, same thing. Everything is pretty clean as as far as the leggings are concerned. And yeah, man, this is he's even got the his signature bulge going on there. So
right,
that's all Burt Ward, y'all.
Right.
So you gotta love it. But yeah, man, this is a stunning set, dude, and I'm just floored on how much they're going for these days. So that being said, Brother Cousins, are you planning on getting the 66 the Batmobile?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
When I pulled the trigger on him, that was the first thing I was like, I know this is a trap. It's a trap. Yeah. I was like, shit, I got to now. Hold on, let me show you something real quick. So
all right.
Yeah. Yeah, Hector says you have to watch out with your fingernails.
Oh no, definitely.
Absolutely. So I was like, you know what? This would be my Batmobile.
Yep. I thought the same thing, bro.
Yeah. Just got this from Target, the McFarlane one with the figures. It's cool.
Oh, that's a McFarlane one. They look kind of big in there.
Yeah.
That's the point. I remember the what was the Mattel ones back in the day? I think they also did a 5-inch version or 6-inch version.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they did a big ass Batmobile too. It was really, really, really big.
Oh man.
And but yeah, those figures were nice too back in the day to see those again. But no, that's cool, dude. That's cool to see that set. Awesome.
Are you? So I'm taking you're getting the Jazz Inc. Batmobile as well, right?
As of right now, I'm not.
Oh.
So here's the thing, man. I mean, I don't know if y'all can see this big old statue behind me because this is another thing I'm venturing towards. This So building up the statue collection as well. So I mean, I pre-ordered two statues this week. You know, so yeah, I'm just kind of I've got to budget my space right now.
Gotcha.
And there's a lot. I got to save real estate, you know, for my quarter scale, and I'm getting a third scale too. You know, so yeah, bro.
And you know, I know this is not the 1960s Batman, but it's Batman related. Did you guys see the Queen Studios Joker as a police officer with the
dude size bus they did? Yeah, that's insane. Dude.
That is crazy. That is, I can't do it.
There's also a Loki bust. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's from the Avengers.
Yeah, is that Queen Studios as well?
That's also Queen Studios.
Yeah,
there's something going on right now. So over there, they're starting to show off some stuff. So yes, sir. Yep, Jason, that's it. The Batman Hush.
Yeah, he's getting that.
That's the third scale. Maybe another 2 weeks it might be coming in. We'll see.
Oh, nice! I can't wait to see that.
So yeah,
I see a review on that.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. We're definitely gonna make that happen, my friend.
That's what's up.
But yeah, man.
Oh, but they're great.
See, I don't know. When you guys have that set, it's like you almost want to have that Batmobile, man.
No, for sure. But you know what? Hang on a second. Hang on. I'm gonna pull a Brother Cousins real quick. Hold up.
Yeah. All right. So he's gonna. Yeah, because I'm interested too, but I don't know, man. Because I was thinking that as well. If I had those figures, I would want the Jazz Inc. Batmobile. Yeah.
And in the secondary collection room of my basement, I have the '89 Batmobile and Batman there. So the plan is to put a case over top of that, which is like another table. It's like I forget the name of the tables. They're like lack tables you can buy from IKEA. They're like $40. So I'm gonna have another. There you go. That thing's
This
nice.
is the one that I had. This was the Elite. I bought this way back when they brought these out. So I think these were like $80, I think, when they dropped. But
damn, that's nice.
But yeah, bro.
Yeah,
so you can rock that too. You can have it displayed with him. I mean,
yeah,
just put it right here.
There you go.
So
there you go. Yeah, that's nice.
That could work.
Yeah, that is nice. Damn,
that could work. Big Talk Pond. I'm feeling a little better, but I'm still definitely under the weather, man. It's been a pretty bad, like 10 or 11 days so far. I'm hoping by next week I'm gonna be completely okay. But I appreciate you guys asking me, man. It stinks. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That little Batmobile would work in a display. I mean, you know, you don't have to have this 6 scale. It still conveys what you're trying. You know what I mean? You're showing figures and then the vehicle.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, my wife's gonna kill me because she don't know nothing about it. But I got about a year. I think Jazz Inc. is doing I think next month he starts having. I think he's already working up the prototypes, and I think he said by March they should be sending some out. They're doing a shipment for people that like ordered it like a year ago. So I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I'm waiting. You know,
just pull it out of the garage or something and be like, "I've always had this. I'm just setting it up."
I know, right?
Fine, I'm rearranging.
It's been there.
I got that like years ago. No. Don't listen to me.
He just dropped some pictures earlier today for progress of that set. So
oh really?
He showed he showed some of the paintwork. He showed the fire hydrant with the putting on the decals and everything. So
oh man,
it's looking pretty good, man. It's looking pretty good.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jason says the worst part about collecting is you're collecting a line and something comes along and draws you down another avenue. Very hard not to cross. Yep,
that's right.
It's definitely one of those things where it's really difficult to stay in your lane because I mean, I wanted to try to continue the path with just Star Wars, but it's impossible. It really is, man.
Yeah, it really is.
So, but
you
don't want to miss out on just like one of those one little, like in my opinion, I think it's more like the one-offs,
right?
You know, something that we're really not going to see again. That's what gets me, where I fall for that trap. So I mean, as y'all know, my Magic cases behind me are pretty much all one-offs. Nothing really goes with each other. So yeah, it is really difficult just to concentrate and stay on your lane, you know.
Yeah, and it makes a good, you know, it makes you want to have an eclectic collection. You know, that was
Mhm.
hard to say. You
A
want
bit of
it-
diversity, right?
yeah, you gotta have that. Like with me, like now I'm going back, and I hate going backwards. I'll tell everybody I'm an advocate for
Mhm.
not buying figures backwards. It's terrible. It'll put you in a bind, and you know falling back into that bind, and now slowly working my way out. But I'm into like a lot of the older stuff now, and even with Terminator, that's the thing. Like you're not seeing too much Terminator stuff right now because the movies ain't done that well over the last couple of years. So a lot of stuff is older stuff, and that stuff is going up in price. So yeah, Terminator, this, Star Wars, Marvel, Ninja Turtles, and even buying like little stuff like the NECA stuff. I thought that was safe. That ain't safe because you buy a NECA figure,
No.
like, oh, it's $30 figure. It's not gonna cost nothing. Then you're like, oh, I'll buy another one. It's another $30. It ain't nothing. And next thing you know, you got $600 worth of figures in the collection. So yeah, it's hard. It is hard.
Yeah, man. Hang on a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah. So
Anthony, is this what do you think about this particular set, bro? I mean, were you a fan of the 66 Adam West back in the day, or?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with Adam West, you know, Batman. I mean, I can't remember how many times, you know, just sitting there in front of the TV as a kid watching this stuff, you know, over and over again. I love it. I love it. Like, I mean, Keaton's probably like my Batman just because it was movie, you know, it finally hit the screen and it was like, ooh, you know, it was really awesome as a movie. But like, this is still always going to be my Batman, you know, growing up. I mean, that's where I was first exposed to it, and it's fun, man. And, you know, I'll still put it on from time to time. And I just, you know, I was in the same boat, right? Like I wasn't collecting too hard into Hot Toys at that point. Just a few here and there, and then you kind of forget or you take breaks. You know, I wasn't creating stuff back then either, so you miss out on things, and then you look back and go, wow, man, I really wish I would have, you know what I mean? I really wish I would have grabbed that. And I didn't. So now I'm like, I really don't want to try to backtrack on it, man. But I think they're great. I mean, how is the articulation though? That's something that I don't really know.
For the most part, in my experience, they can do pretty much whatever you want. Batman does have a bit of a fat suit, so there is a little bit of hindrance there, but I mean, you can get these arms up way high. Batman's got double joints at the elbows, at the knees. The ankle articulation is a little bit lackluster on the Batman. However, I believe it does. I believe Robin has it. Yeah, he's got ankle pivot there.
Yep.
The Robin has single joints at the elbow, which is a bit of a bummer. And I think let me double check. His upper arms is also a single piece, so you're not really getting that bicep swivel either. So it's a little bit less so on Robin, but yeah, Batman will pretty much do almost anything.
Yep.
Almost anything you need him to do.
Yeah, the posing is pretty. Yeah, you can do, and I mean the outfits. You know, they're classic outfits, classic. You know, spandex. You know, it's not really much
that pose, bro.
It's not really much to them. That's tight.
Yeah.
And so it gives you, so you know, it's not real restricting in any way. So you can get them in a lot of good poses. But yeah, I mean, the bodies aren't as advanced as some of the bodies are today that have the double jointed elbows and ankle pivots and all that stuff. So you lose a little bit of that, but it's pretty much Mario, would you say this is like the basic true type body?
Yeah. No, most for sure back in the day. At least on the Batman it is.
Yeah.
I think Robin is a little bit more specialized. Considering the lack of articulation that it has, but Batman definitely is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they both came with an insane amount of hands. Batman has like freaking 10 hands or something. Like,
it's ridiculous. Yeah, you got the Batusi hands. You got all that stuff.
Also, real quick, taking a look at the box, these things. I love the little, the homage to some sort of retro look that they had, I guess, for these things. So it was real stylized. For the time. And it's I like the little nod to the bat signal right there. I would have loved to see that, a full 6-scale bat signal 66. I think Yost might have done it. I'm not 100% sure.
That would be cool. That would be awesome.
Going into the box, this thing is basically a slipcover, and you've got an open window right here to display the entire, figure and all.
Nice.
And it shows off everything it comes with. And Batman came with so much stuff. And dude, brother cousin, so
yeah,
I'm sure you've noticed one of the cool things about this actual box.
Yes,
bro, is it's a diorama piece. All right, so here's a clam chair, right? But if you turn it around, look at that. You can actually display like an open window, create your own scene as if they're both crawling up a building.
Exactly.
And these windows actually open up. So if you want to have somebody in your collection actually cameo in this diorama, like, I don't know, Deadpool or the Joker or whatever like that, you can pull off something pretty decent, man, with this. And I really appreciate. I've never really seen anything like this since.
They haven't done anything. No, they haven't done. And that's when that's the thing that pisses me off about, like, when Hot Toys runs out of ideas or they don't have enough accessories for a figure. Look at that. That looks awesome.
This is the inside. I mean, that's crazy.
They don't have enough accessories for a figure. They'll just throw one of those crappy cardboard cutouts in the background that nobody uses. And they can do something like this. And this was something they did like in 2013, 2014. And it's it's something you can actually use. It actually adds to the figure.
Yeah. Yeah, 100, man. Going back again with the Batman, I mean, it had a ton of accessories. It's got 2 extra mouth plates to swap out. Yep. So that's always nice with a couple of different inspections.
Yep,
like we said, a bunch of hands that it came with. Yep, there it is.
Oh yeah. Maniac UK though saying it would be cool if they brought out a few villains like King Tut or Joker. Or
they
Riddler.
did. They actually teased a version of the Cesar Romero Joker.
Yep.
It just never came out.
Just
they never
came to fruition.
Never.
Oh, so wait, what do we got here, Jay?
Ooh. This is like the bat. Isn't this Mario? This is like the bat radio, right?
Something like that. Yeah, I think it was for the. I don't remember 100 if it was for the boat or if it was for the actual Batmobile itself. But I remember seeing the movie. I just don't recall, what the use was for exactly. One of the major things that I love that was huge is the. Now let's see. Anthony showed it earlier in the clip. This thing actually comes, with shark repellent. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's actually y'all can't see it right here because forget the lighting, but it's actually labeled here shark repellent. It's crazy. It's crazy you have to pay that much attention to detail. And I believe, let me see, let me make sure the cap comes off.
Damn, I did not know this. I did not know.
Yeah,
I did not know the cap came off. Oh shit!
Yeah, just be careful with that because this thing is extremely tiny, bro.
Yeah,
and the cap actually does come off, so you can go ahead and just have some fun with it, bro.
Oh
yeah,
man.
I mean, nice little touches like this. I mean, another iconic scene. I mean, look at you got the bomb because some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
That's right.
Yeah, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. I love that stuff, man.
Oh shit!
Oh,
the classic,
so cool.
The classic batarang here, and it also has a hole in it that came with some string, so you can go ahead and set up your pose with the string for the batarang if he's actually going to swing it. But yeah, I'm counting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13 total hands that Batman comes with. It's crazy. I don't know of any figure these days that come with that many hands anymore.
Whoa, exactly. Wait, how many hands does he come with?
13 total.
13 total.
13, bro.
Yeah, no, we don't get 13. We don't ever get that. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even realize that.
So many hands. He basically has all the hands. You can do anything you want with this thing.
Yeah, I mean, you have everything you need right there. Wow.
So yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and mess around and start posing a little bit.
Yeah, let's do a pose, man.
Yeah, I'd love to see that, man. It's because not only myself, but many who are watching as well missed out on this. It'd be really cool to see what how great these figures are. At least for a posing standpoint, I know they look great. I mean, even. And me, I like to pose, but even if I had these figures, just even having them like that and like kind of basic museum poses would still be amazing.
They work. I mean, because you see him do this, like cross his arms pretty much like a lot,
Right.
Right. I mean, not just that, but even at his arms at his side, he still comes off. He still has a presence. You know what I mean? And these two stand out in the cases like crazy. I mean,
oh yeah,
they really. Yeah, the colors are they're so vibrant, they're so colorful that when you walk in when you walk in your display room or whatever, it's one of the first things you notice on your display is actually this set. Like for me personally, because I'm looking at like a lot of black, white, silver, browns, and stuff like that, that I have on this case, and these two just stand out like a freaking sore thumb, dude. It's crazy.
And that's the one thing that's the one thing I kind of don't like about Star Wars. I know one thing I don't like about Star Wars, that a lot of the colors are real muted in a lot of the outfit, with the exception of like a Boba or other characters like that have more color, or Luke in a in a starfighter uniform with oranges and stuff. A lot of those colors are kind of like white and browns and kind of muted. These guys just pop. The colors just get you, and it takes you back to childhood. It really does.
Absolutely, bro.
I'm 40, so when Batman was on,
no, you're not. No, you're not, dude. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'll be 41 next month.
Yo, dude, I thought you were like 21.
Dude,
nah, bro, you smooth, bro.
This is how old I am. Thank you. When you can appreciate what somebody said, you're like, oh, thank you.
Yo, I had no idea, bro.
Dude, I appreciate it, man. Dude, I mean, maybe I just got, maybe my, I was told my pituitary gland was broken. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. But no, I just, I don't know. I mean, I got a little kid on the way. We'll see how I look a year from now.
Wow, dude, congrats, bro.
Thank you. All right. But yeah, so growing up watching this, I grew up, it was in syndication. I remember for a little bit back then, even in in 89, I couldn't have been more than about 8 years old, but I remember thinking like, Michael Keaton is going to be Batman. And I was like, really? Because, everybody at that time was like still in the Adam West, even me, like being that little, I was like, Adam West.
Right.
But Batman, I'm like, but Batman come on TV, as a kid, I'm like, Batman comes on TV. They're making a movie. What? It was kind of like weird. It seemed weird, especially for, a little kid.
Hector's wondering if you can pose him holding his chin, like when he's thinking.
I think you can.
Is it possible? I mean, maybe not. I don't know if he's asking you guys specifically, but if or whether the articulation works enough to where he could do that.
I'm sure you can. Because the body is, I mean, it's real. Yeah, I think you can. We'll get to it.
Philip the Fool says 40 really is the new 20.
It really is. It really is.
Except internally, I don't feel 20.
Well, I went I think back in the summer, I went and partied with some friends of mine. They were like in their 20s. There you go.
Love it.
Nice.
But anyway, you were saying, sorry.
Yeah, so I was partying with some friends of mine. They were in their 20s, and they went out, they partied, drank. I went out, partied with them, drank. Went to bed at like 5 a.m. I didn't get up till 12. They were still up.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Recovery time is quite different.
Well,
like, you want to go back out? I'm like, no.
Sorry, Swords, Magic, and Trek says you guys got me looking for these on eBay now.
Dude, they got a set going for like $600. I'm telling you, check it out. I just saw it today.
Yeah, that doesn't sound terribly bad considering what they're going for these days.
Yep.
JC says, give us the Batman dance. No.
Batusi.
Oh, no, that one's looking pretty good there.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'll give you the Batusi. Hang on.
And even from this viewing angle, I mean, you're right. That's Adam West.
Yep.
Cal and everything. Now, and I'm sure I already know the answer to this question, but that's it, right? Those are the sculpts. There's no additional sculpt, and the headpieces are non-removable. The
headpieces are actually removable, but there are no extra sculpts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the cowl can come off, and it's just
no.
Adam
the entire
West?
Head pops off. The entire head pops off.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry. Yeah, and I didn't know if Robin's eye mask came off or.
Oh no!
No.
That's
fixed.
That's sculpted on.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what I meant. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, they're all fixed, bro. That would have been cool, man. I mean, to see that back in the day.
Right. That's why I wasn't sure.
Hot Toys, give us a 2.0.
With actual head sculpts.
Yep.
Soon to be 60, October 8th, 808 Michigan Jedi.
Dude, congrats, bro.
Congrats, man.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, man, they do look really sweet, man. And I think those, like I mentioned earlier, it doesn't matter if you like to pose or if you like to just have a museum. I think these two figures, they just, no matter how you set them up, they're just gonna pop, and they just look great.
Sure.
The colors and the fact that it's Batman and Robin, man, they really stand out.
They do.
I know Mario, when you had them in your case, it's like they're like kind of the centerpiece almost. Your eyes just at least mine,
they pop. Yeah, they demand attention.
Right,
like
to
I
them.
said, they just pop. So love it.
Hector said Batman has different mouth plates.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's let's talk about that for a minute. Like, how many does he have, or is it just 2, or?
He has a total of 3.
Yep.
So the stock one is just basically a closed mouth.
Mm-hmm.
The second one here, let me see if I can actually get in here a bit. It's a little dark, but you can see that his mouth is slightly open on this one. Right.
Okay.
And he has a full. Then he has a
bring you
full.
up
I'm
here.
sorry.
No, you're good.
His mouth is slightly open, and on this other one, you got full blown.
Oh, anger.
Gritting teeth right here. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
And that one, and I think, and that's the lesser of the 3, in my opinion. I barely use that one.
Just because it looks a little maybe out of place, you think?
He made that face.
He definitely did.
But
He made that face.
It almost feels not as, I don't know. I don't know the word I'm looking for here, guys. Not as cool, I guess, on the display. He's like the angry face. You want to look him like that. Like that's perfect. I would, yeah, exactly like that. Like that face, like just with that pose is awesome.
Yeah, I'm over here taking my time, and Jay's already got everything posed up. I'm like, yo,
no, it's great, man. So it seems like you guys can do quite a lot with Batman.
Yep.
Yeah, I did the same.
Hell yeah.
I may steal a pose from somebody. A great YouTuber. I don't know if you guys remember the guy. What's his name? Clipper King reviewed years ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he did a pose with Robin with him throwing a back wing, and I think he had him on a dynamic pose. The pose is sweet. So check out Clipper King's videos. Clipper King, that's the guy right there.
I love it.
I'm back, Rick. we need you, bro.
So what about Robin then? So Batman has 13 hands, a few different swap out mouthpieces. How are we looking on Robin? Is he? I know you guys are still kind of posing around with Batman, but is he a little lackluster as far as accessories go, or
compared to Batman? He is, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and pull out the accessories in a little bit, and I'll show you what's going on.
Yeah,
I'm actually missing a few. Give me 1 second. I gotta go grab the box. Let me stop the camera real quick.
Yeah, take your time, bud. Big Dog Pound said if you guys had to keep one set of Batman and Robin, which set would Adam and Bert or Val and Chris? So Batman Forever or Batman 66?
I'm sorry. I guess there's no question, my guy.
66 for sure.
Come on, yeah. Look, I know, I understand that Batman Forever has its fans. Actually, we were actually talking about it last night on EZCompany Collecting. I guess I can speak for Jay that the two of us, man, our generation is Adam West and Burt Ward all day.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, when it comes, if you said Adam West and Michael Keaton, then it'd be kind of like, ugh, because I remember being that 8-year-old with my little Batman shirt on, and I don't know if y'all remember, but I remember there was like you had like the knockoff Batman shirts. We were broke, so I had the knockoff Batman shirts where the ears were like pointing the wrong direction. So
I saw Batman in the theater, Batman and Batman Returns.
Yes.
My mom took me to those.
The entire country just went nuts for those movies when they came out.
Batmania.
Yeah, exactly. It was a thing.
Yeah. I even had the Batman cereal.
No kidding, did you?
Yep.
I
sure did.
That. Oh,
they were yellow little like Captain Crunch sort of bat wings.
Right.
I don't even remember.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, Robin comes with these like little bat cuffs right here. Yeah.
Oh, you're already on it. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Comes with those. I haven't used them.
do they open? Can they lock around the wrists or?
They do actually.
I believe so.
Okay.
Boom. They do.
Oh yeah, they open. Look at that. Look at that awesome detail. Swords Magic and Trek is wondering, can a live action show like 66 Batman be successful in today's fan base? Seems like most people either want adult like James Gunn humor or series Batman like the last few movies.
That's a great point.
No, that's
it's a little. I mean, I would think. I don't think it would appeal to the younger generation maybe nowadays. But and again, you know, Joel Schumacher tried doing that, you know, with Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, you know, trying to bring back that campiness of the 60s series. And of course that was in the mid 90s and that didn't really bode over very well then either. So I don't know if it's a matter of just it's a product of its era. I don't know how well it would work today.
I think if they did it where like the audience was in on a joke, like they were doing it kind of like, I don't know what kind of, how you call that type of humor, like kind of like the Naked Gun, like you're spoofing it. I think that may work, you know, and if it's like a limited series on like Netflix, I think that has potential to take off because especially after the last couple of years we had in the pandemic, people need some, you know, lighthearted stuff. And I mean, even going back to this, you know, going back to like these characters in this show and watching it, I'm noticing a lot of kids. Like I got my godson, he's like 17, and I caught him watching Family Matters and like from the 90s. Like he was watching TGI Friday, and I was like, dude, you're watching this on YouTube? He was like, yeah, man, it's definitely it's. He was like, your shows in the 90s were better. He was like, it's something about it, and I'm like, damn. So
they were.
I don't know. They were. So.
Metamorphic Customs, Desi, my brother, what's up, man? He said those tasted not so good. I was like, yeah, the Batman cereal wasn't really all that great. But you know, again, it was Batmania. I mean, I remember having all the Batman toys too from those two movies, and you know, they went hard on those, man, with like, you know, Arctic suit Batman and like jungle Batman, and you know, oh my god, and I begged my mom for every single one of them. Because I just loved it. I loved it. But yeah,
also, shout out to Desi. Also, shout out to Desi and his new show. Have you guys seen that yet? That show is awesome. Crafted, yes, that's the name of it. Great show. I'm trying to build some of those some of those things. Some of those dioramas.
Yeah, if you guys haven't gone and checked out Metamorphic Customs yet, please do so, because that is our buddy Desi. He just started his YouTube channel where he is showing like how he crafts, you know, custom display stands, things like that. It's very cool. He's got a few episodes up already. If you haven't checked it out, I'd recommend it. I can put a link in the chat here in a moment. Like I said, he just started his channel, so super, super awesome and happy for him.
Just showing him with the batarang. Still working out the pose. Ugh.
Yeah. I'm trying to pull something off here.
Yeah.
Let me see.
For some reason, I have problems posing Robin. I don't know why, but I can get Batman in a better pose than Robin for some reason. It's not the figure, it's me.
Yeah.
Just like the articulation's not coming across on Robin, or what's going
on? I don't know. I just can't get it. I can never get him have him down the way I want him for some reason. But I think I don't think it's anything with the figure. I think it's just me. Damn. Nah, I'm not feeling it. Shit. Mario, let me ask you a question on the Batman. Is your uh head a little loose on yours?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that's the
it
thing.
actually is, man.
Okay, so that's a thing. Okay.
Yeah, something to look out for.
Okay.
Yeah, these things tend to, I don't want to say deteriorate, but they don't seem to be that tight in some areas, like I guess how they once were. So I don't think they can benefit from something like WD-40 or anything like that. But
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
but I don't know whatever kind of joint juice application that you would need. But yeah.
Fat Batman was wondering, kind of off topic, but does anyone in the chat have any Black Series helmets, and what are your thoughts on them? In chat, yeah, I know for me, I have a Vader helmet, and I've got the Mandalorian helmet, and that Mando helmet's really good.
I had a lot of helmets back in as of I think right before the pandemic kicked off. I had like all the Hasbro Black Series helmets, and then I sold them all. I don't know. I have a small head, so me putting on a helmet, it just didn't work for me. But I would usually put them at the bottom of all my detolfs because if you have your detolf set up, especially the way mine's are not risen, so that last the last section of detolf is kind of like if you have figures in it, you kind of don't see them well. So I would put my helmets all down there, but I got rid of all of them, and now there's figures in it. So. But they're dope.
Yeah, Hector is saying we should check out the 66 Batman animated movie. I did actually check that one out. It's pretty cool. I like it.
It's been years.
I don't know if you guys have.
I gotta watch
it. William Shatner's Two-Face.
It's been years since I saw it.
Yeah, what villains from the 66? I would like to see all of them, honestly. The Joker, Riddler, Penguin, Catwoman. It would be really cool if they kept going. Yes.
I'll do it for sure, man.
I think that'd be really sweet, man.
Yeah, it's such a shame that they really didn't finish this line because there's so many villains and characters that, I mean, Batman just had like one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best rogues gallery. Even in the 66 show, it was prominent. There were so many characters they could have brought out. I would have loved to see like basically all of them. Yeah. They actually showed up in the movie as well. So.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
Oh, give me 1 second.
Yeah, take your time, bud.
Dynamic face.
Yeah, Philip the Fool, Cuervo, same, man. I grew up on Full House, man. Rest in peace, Bob, because I've been watching it again too, man. It's been a while, like especially as Jay was saying, with his gods of watching Family Matters, stuff like that. Those are shows we grew up on, man. So it's it's sad, man. Sad. It was unexpected.
Yeah, I'm still heartbroken about Bob Saget. It's just, man, it's terrible. And we lost Louis Anderson. We lost Louis Anderson yesterday.
Yeah, and Meatloaf.
Louis Anderson was still alive?
Yeah,
I know. I said that to my mom. I felt so bad. She messaged me. I was like,
he was in the new Coming to America movie.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that may be his last role.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I remember the cartoon Life with Louie.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wow. Give me my all-time favorite, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Oh. That would be interesting. I don't know if Hot Toys would ever do it, but that would be pretty cool, man, actually. I would like to see a lot of older movies and shows like this. I know it's a little different because in this case it's Batman, so it's like it's in Hot Toys wheelhouse. Right. But I would love to see a lot of older movies or older shows. Just imagine if they made like Honeymooners or something, or like you know, just thinking back like old TV shows, and they just do 6-scale figures. It'd be
I got like Bill and Ted over here. I was thinking the other night, I was like, I would kill to have some Wayne's World figures.
Oh,
Wayne
yeah. Yeah, it's a Wayne and a Garth, man. That's all we would need.
Well, I don't think they would sell well, but who knows?
Yeah.
Well, at least you'll have them.
Right.
So what we got going over here, Mario?
Trying to get set up for a second. I'm not ready for a solo. Well, actually,
you're not ready for a solo. All right, let's get you ready.
Where's my damn? There we go.
Yeah, Louis was only 68.
He was only 68.
Wow,
Fuck.
what did he pass of?
I'm not sure.
No one's blaming COVID yet?
No, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't. Darren says he wants a 6-scale Johnny 5 from Short Circuit 2. Hell yeah.
Hell yes.
Give me a Johnny 5 diecast. Good to go.
Hell yes.
Solo Mario?
Yeah, go for it, man. So basically, I just have I went ahead and took the string out and tied the batarang around it. And yeah. Hang on, at least so I can freaking clear myself up a bit. There we go.
There you go.
Is that better? All right, cool. So yeah, I've got his left leg back a little bit, his right leg a little bit forward. Just kind of, looking off to the distance to where he's actually gonna, throw this thing. Again, simple museum, but still, I think stuff like this is effective. But yeah, Batman was dynamic, especially in this suit. You can get him to do almost, whatever you want. But this is what pleases me, the little things like this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's museum, but at the same time, it tells a story. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. God, I love this figure.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty sweet,
it's
man.
So good, man.
Not gonna lie.
Brother Cousins, the cape on these things are phenomenal, dude. I love how they drape perfectly. They the one thing that actually bothers me is that they've had these press studs in the suits, at least for Batman, where you can actually clip it into the suit, but they're plastic and they're tiny and they seem extremely fragile. So I took mine out. I don't know if you kept yours in or not, but I took mine out just because I want to go ahead and have all the different types of variety of poses with the cape that I can have on this thing. But
no, I think I'm gonna do that with mine. Like I said,
yeah, because if you see, I don't know if you can see right here, like I can go ahead and completely cover them.
Oh, nice.
So
okay, so those studs in the back kind of hold it in. I got you. Okay.
Yeah, just be very careful with them because they're tiny. They're small. They're plastic, and they could break. Gotcha. But yeah, you can cover them. You can cover them completely. They gave you a lot of cape, and the material on this cape is really, really nice. It's held up.
Yeah, it looks really shiny, like almost satiny.
Yeah, it's kind of like a velvet-like material or something like that. It feels, but really nice.
Well, Collector Chris is wondering if anybody does anybody own the IP for Underworld, or did any third parties even make any figures?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I would like to see a Celine.
Hell
Michael.
yeah!
Like, that would be, I like
all
Underworld.
the Lycans. Underworld is my shit. I love that.
Yeah, I love those movies. I know a lot of people didn't get them, but I freaking love them.
They were kind of flirting with the idea of, I don't know how it would have made any sense, but I think it was around that time before the MCU really kicked off like that. They were thinking of doing a Underworld Blade crossover.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I think what's her name? The guy that plays the lady that plays Celine, Kate Beckinsale. I think she's still actually lobbying for that. She really wants that to happen still.
That would be really cool. I really like those movies, man. If they made some figures, I would definitely be picking them up.
Yep.
Uncommon Flex says now I'm searching eBay too. Oh man, yeah, these things look so great. They really do. There are studs on the back and shoulders. Yeah. Underworld is fire. 808 Michigan. Yeah, but I love it. I loved Underworld, man. I even like the prequel one. The Rise of the Lycans was okay.
Yeah, that one wasn't that bad. I was hating on it. I was hating on it at first, but when I actually watched it, I was like, damn, this is pretty good.
It's not bad. And sometimes if I do a rewatch, I watch that one first.
That's kind of good. Yeah. To start off with that one. Yeah.
Yep. Just to start out with it and then kind of give you a little bit more,
I love
backstory
Victor.
of it.
Victor was my boy. I like Victor. He's just a badass.
I loved those movies. I loved them, man. So yeah, hopefully maybe one day we'll see those. I don't know.
What's really cool? I mean, what I gotta say about these, at least for the Batman per se, with most of my figures that are magnetic, I always have problems with the magnets falling off. These ones have surprisingly held up and have never fallen off. All these years that I've had them, they're still in place where they need to be. And
Hot Toys used the good glue that time.
Yeah, exactly, man. Spared no expense.
Right.
So yeah, here you go. Went in through the
okay, so now you got the angry face on there.
There you go.
It's not bad. Okay, that's not bad. it's hard for me to take it serious, you know, because he doesn't look menacing, you know.
No. But I mean, if you wanted to, you can absolutely get creative and, you know, do some fun stuff with them.
Man,
but yeah,
you guys are making me want to get them too. Because they are.
Oh,
man,
I see you over there, Jay.
Yeah, I can't take credit for this pose. This is the pose that came from. This is the pose that Clipper King did. Kind of different, but kind of the same. Shout out to Clipper King.
Oh yeah.
Boom.
Wow, yeah, that's pretty slick looking too, bro. I like that with the arms out and the cape, you know, outward. Now, you know, it'd be fun. Yeah, it'd be fun if you guys could, if you could pose both of them, you know, climbing on a grappling hook and make them look like, you know, they're climbing up the wall. Or
I think this is the time to do it.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. That'd be really neat.
And we can show people.
I would make a wall like that and have both of them like.
Well, you just use the boxes. Man. Just try the boxes, see if those work.
Yeah, you might be able to do that.
Yep, I'm gonna do it.
But yeah, I don't have any stands right now for me to do that, so I'm just gonna, you know, leave it.
Try to see if I can. Okay, so I see the. And remember, these figures are kind of new to me, so that's why I'm kind of like. It's stuff that I'm just learning about it, just hearing you know,
true,
Mario.
Right? You just recently picked them up.
Oh, have fun. Yeah, I like this pose for Robin. He's always like this, you know, with his hands kind of clenched like this, and
yeah. Let me see that. Damn it, you did it. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I was having a hard time doing that pose, and I know it's simple, but damn, look at that. That looks great. Man, that looks.
Yeah,
great.
Man. Oh, and I like the bases. I didn't see those.
Yeah, they're classic little old school bases, man. You know, the old
Batman
bases.
logo and the POW kind of. I like that.
I'm crazy because I like those bases better than the ones we get in you know, currently with the Hot Toys figures. I mean, I like dynamic bases. I like flight bases. I like diorama bases, but the little, you know, the triangle bases, I don't like those. I like these. Or at least I wish they gave us the option, or just threw both of them in the box, because I think they make the figures too tall. And when you put them in, like, if you have D-tops like me, it's just, yeah, it's hard to get good light around them.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. And Quiver was saying the boxes have windows, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they do. But I've never opened mine, and I don't know if I'm willing to either, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You know, forgive me for that.
Want to keep the integrity, you know.
Right.
Piece.
Sure.
Still looks really cool, man.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Big Dark Pound.
Yeah, so that you can actually the material of the suits are basically all fabric then, right? So I mean, these guys can pose really, really well. I'm imagining.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can pose really well. They really don't leave any wrinkles, any seams anywhere. So
because it's like spandex almost, right? Or like
pretty much, yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
That is actually pretty awesome. 808 Michigan Jedi said, if you could build a portion of the Batcave from foam board, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Damn, you're giving me ideas now. You're giving me
Hector's
ideas.
wondering, Mario, if you can show that Robin pose when he tries his, starts to reach the joint limits and starts to come out of its socket.
So what you want to, what I've done is kind of, let's see. Exactly. So yeah, as you can see, the socket is still in place. On mine, I just push it, you know, to be honest, as far as it'll go. So it'll click, and click one more, and you can basically get that high. You could try to maneuver the shoulders up here a little bit, you know, the arms. So move them up, and you do have swivel here at the elbow. So take advantage of that of the arm raising up like this, and take advantage of the swivel, and then you're going to want to work the other fist in here in the same manner, so you can basically get the two to connect with each other. Also take advantage of that wrist peg. Make sure that you're turning it properly so that you can get the actual hand to fold in on the fist as well. And just do a little finagling like that, and then you basically got it.
Yeah, it looks pretty damn badass, man. I'm not gonna lie.
And you're right. He was doing that a lot throughout the series.
Yeah. Oh, it does.
Gee,
look, having both of them would be amazing. But then in my head, I'm like, man, I would really love to have some villains too.
Yes. Yeah.
Because then you could get them in these like action poses. You know what I mean? Or like, punching or whatever. And then you could create a really cool scene. And, I mean, I'm thankful that these two exist, but yeah, it would have been really nice if they would have continued the show's line.
And that's what McFarlane is doing. Like McFarlane, they actually sell like a little bat cave that you can build around with these right here. And yeah, I'm almost tempted to go and get that bat cave and just build it around it. But when you look at those and then you look at these, it's just no comparison.
Yeah, no, seriously, man. It would be nice to have some of those environmental pieces as well. I mean, can you imagine those in 6 scale if you're actually going to try to build a giant diorama and have the entire
hell yeah,
or somewhat of a section of the Batcave? That'd be insane.
Going for it.
That would be awesome. Oh, you're doing it.
I'm going for it. Yep. Let's get the ropes out. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, I love these figures.
Yeah, they're so much fun.
And this is the thing, like, with all the reissues and re-releases, I really think if they re-release stuff like this, I really think that it would sell. Because I think people would, I mean, especially now, for what they're worth.
Hector, why can't you donate is because I'm technically not monetized yet. I'm 140 subscribers away in order for that to happen, though I do appreciate that. But I guess with that said, if you guys haven't already subscribed, I'd greatly appreciate it, and to Brother Cousins as well, and Mario over at Collecting Weekly, if you guys already haven't.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm just not there yet to be able to, unfortunately.
Come on, let's get Don. Come on, let's get
we gotta get Anthony to 1,000 subs, man.
Yes,
come on, y'all, make it happen.
That would be
Yeah, and get Brother Cousins and Collecting Weekly. Let's get us to 2,000, y'all. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you guys are getting up there as well, man. It's awesome. Sorry, I'm tired of being sick. This is it's been rough. Bro. It's been rough, man.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. Sorry you going through that, man.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm dealing with it the best I can, and I'm trying to trying to, be in the community and do what I can and communicate with everybody the best that I can. But it's just been rough, man. Yeah, being sick has not been fun at all. It's time to spread the word on the channel. I appreciate it, Hector, very much, man. Very much. I do appreciate that. Yeah, Big Dog Pound. Yeah, I haven't received the 1K mark, so is unfortunately. Cuervo's wondering, do these guys come with the Bam Pow effects like when Stacy backdrop style?
No, they don't. That would have been so cool though.
Yeah.
That would have been, yeah. That would have been really cool, actually. Definitely. Maybe on a reissue, like you're saying. Yeah, if they do decide to reissue and they want to throw in some effects. That's like my Sideshow Deadpool. He has like the comic bubbles that are like on little metal stands that you can have set up. Those are kind of cool.
That's awesome.
I think was it 808 Michigan Jedi mentioned about the arm coming out of socket. Well, I'm actually noticing mine is actually started to come out too a little bit, just a little bit.
Ooh,
so I gotta plug that back in. Plug that back in. There we go.
Crap. Oh.
Yeah. I was like, why is my arm so loose? And yeah, that's a culprit.
Yeah, what a missed opportunity. Philip the Fool was saying, yeah. Yeah, that would have been kind of cool to do, especially for these guys, because that's what it's all about, all the on-screen effects and stuff, and that would have been kind of cool as an accessory.
Yep.
That's why I used the Sideshow Deadpool in Pose Wars, but I got banned into no accessories, so my idea got shot to hell. Yeah, because I like those, man.
Ain't no joke, man.
No, sir, they are not.
You know, you fell victim to him. Corvo, poor John Iron Logan fell victim to those veins.
Oh yeah,
and, yeah, bro. They ain't nothing nice.
No. Will C is up in here. He says, "What's up, guys? Loving this pose off so far."
Hey.
Yo, Anthony, get some water, bro. You know, get some liquids in you, man.
Yeah, sorry, man. I was just I know you guys could probably hear it in me. Yeah, it's sorry. I'm doing the best I can here,
bro.
I've got my water right here. Braden says, "What's up, everyone? How you doing, bud?"
Hey, what's up,
Braden?
man? What's up, Braden?
Thanks for stopping by, bro.
Yeah, we're just going over Batman and Robin. I love it. You guys are totally enabling me to want to go find these, but I can't. I can't, man.
Look, man, we're just a couple of grown ass men having fun with our little ass toys, man.
Yep.
Hey, man, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, man. Phil Fool says those Banes weren't playing around. Chat was ruthless. Yeah, it was hardcore.
Oh,
yeah, it was a lot of fun. So what you got going here, Mario? A little back to back kind of.
Yeah, just messing around. You know, see if Robin ready to fend off anybody who might be coming at Batman, who might be trying to either escape or trying to find another an alternate route into another building or what have you. So just Robin being on guard. So
I like that.
Just having fun.
I'm really liking that Robin too, man.
Dude, right?
Yeah.
He's hella fun, man.
Yeah, and he kind of has that stern look, you know. So every pose you make him, he seems much more aggressive, you know, rather than the boy wonder that he's been. You know, I like it. It looks cool. It's like a serious look to it, and yeah. 808 Michigan Jedi said, off topic here, the Last Jedi Han Solo is being sought after.
Oh wow.
Last Jedi Han Solo?
Last Jedi?
You mean Force Awakens?
That's what I was like. Yeah, it must be Force Awakens.
Perhaps.
I remember Last Jedi Han Solo.
Yeah, maybe that's what you're meaning. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I like to think of myself as also, a 12-year-old with money.
Yeah, that Han Solo scope was amazing, man. I mean, when it first came out, everybody thought that wasn't real. And when they actually showed it, everybody was like floored, man. That was crazy.
Yeah, no.
Amazing job with it.
It really is. I skipped them because my distaste for the sequels, but I
just lost.
Probably should have grabbed it. Yeah, he said my bad. It was the Force Awakens.
Okay. But yeah, Anthony, I had to grab because they're the big three, man, and I had to grab, like at least that stage in their life as well, So I didn't care whether or not the movies, if they were good or not. I just had to have, Han, Luke, and Leia. So at least then.
Yeah. I just didn't do it. And, in hindsight, it would have been kind of nice to grab. But I mean, and they're not too out of reach right now, but I still don't want to go backwards on them if I am going to go backwards, there's other figures that I would rather get, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, brother, cousins, I'm rooting for you, bro. Let's get this. Let's get this, man. I'm rooting for you with this pose, man.
Holy big fall, Batman.
You know what you got to do, man. When you're done, when you actually got it down, you got to rotate your camera.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, all right.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Gotta work just like the show.
Oh yeah,
just like the show.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh crap! I gotta get Robin's other rope. Batman's rope.
Yeah, this is the first time I actually took out the string for this rope. I've kept it in there the entire time, and yeah.
Well, I figure if it's the time to do it, this is the time.
Yeah, exactly, right?
I'm gonna have to cheat and use the bases.
But yeah, I love it.
AJ said he's glad I randomly picked up the Han and Chewie 2-pack from Force Awakens when it was out. Yeah, man, that's a pretty good 2-pack, dude.
Yeah, that's a great one.
It really is, all things considered. I think pretty much every 2-pack that Hot Toys puts out is worth grabbing.
Yeah,
unfortunately, I didn't get all of them myself.
That Chewie though, man, that was that was a bit of something, wasn't it?
Yeah, man.
Pomeranian.
Yeah, I'm talking about dropping the ball, man. Yeah. There were some. I saw a couple people actually mod them, and they look 10 times better after the jaw mod. So whatever they did.
Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. Yeah, they did like some mod for them.
Right, just to kind of like lessen the gap in between, I think, the nose and the upper lip. So, but yeah. Corvo didn't also like the movies, but the Kylo and the Rey figures are amazing. And the Sith Trooper. Yeah, the Sith Trooper is dope. I like that too.
Yeah, I absolutely
really
enjoy the Sith Trooper as well. I've been trying to pick them up, but it's just a cycle, man. There's so many.
Is that the all red one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the all red one.
Yeah, that one's nice. I really like that one a lot.
I think I put that on the list of the top 10 Hot Toys figures I hate.
Bro, you hate?
It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
You know what? It was kind of unfair for that one because I said I hated it, but it's not that. After looking at it, I was like, it's not that bad. But I needed 10, and I mean, it's hard to say you hate any Hot Toy, to be fair, because even if you don't like the IP, or most of them are, the quality is amazing.
Yeah. I mean, they are. Yeah. There's never really that are that horrible where you're like, this is not even worth purchasing. You know what I mean?
Now that
Latoya.
Yeah, Latoya's in here. And what's
up, Latoya T?
How you doing? She said, I love these figures. They remind me of the days my cousins and I used to sit in front of my grandma's floor model TV and watch old episodes. The good old days. The good old days.
There you go.
The good old days, exactly.
Those TVs will outlive us all.
Latoya, do you remember also when there were no remotes, but you were actually the remote for your grandmother? And if you wouldn't change the channel, you need to catch like a, I don't know, at least in my family, catch the chunkle upside the head, or you get something thrown at you. Change the channel.
Oh yeah.
So,
I'd get stuff.
Or turn the volume up. Yep.
Then go get me another beer.
You guys remember when the TV just used to cut off? They would play the American flag. Dun, 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 dun.
Yep. Yep. Then we get the snow, man, the static. And then Poltergeist ruined that for me too.
Right. Yeah, brother cousin's going way back.
Oh yeah. Oh, I hated that because I would fall asleep at night like that, and then you'd wake up and you'd have that static, the white snow on the screen.
Right. You'd be like,
and then I'd be like, nope, turn it off, because I seen Poltergeist, man. And, it scarred me, man. It scarred me. Those are good times though, man.
Yep. I love that these figures can just basically take us back to a time. You know what I mean? So, I mean.
Oh yeah, man.
Right now, how she went to her grandmother's house watching these things. Great that we all have like fond memories of stuff like this, man. So that's another reason why I love collecting, just because, nostalgia. It really it's a real thing, and these things just really take you back.
They really.
Corvo says, "Here's another one on left field. Anyone have any Hot Toy Newt Scamander? I've been thinking about getting it." Yeah, Corvo, I do. I have both of them actually, Newt Scamander and the Grindelwald. So I bought them. I never saw the movies, but just because of how they were tailored, I thought the figures looked amazing, and I had to get them. And they're great. They're great figures, but the movie is just like, I wasn't much of a fan of them.
Oh, here we go. Brother cousins, we're bringing you in, man.
We're getting there.
Probably the other way.
Yeah, the other way. That way. Keep going to your other way. Okay.
Getting some vertigo.
I know. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
It's all good. We're getting there.
We are getting there. A little bit lower.
Right there. Right about there. Okay.
Shit.
Right on.
There you go, man.
Up. No, down.
Other way.
No, that's me. Damn it.
Damn, this is harder than I thought.
It really is, isn't it?
Damn it, where's it? There we go.
There we go. There we go. Now move it on up. The other up.
I love
it. This may be a fail.
Well, it kind of worked. We get the idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Everybody can picture in their head, right?
Yeah. That is awesome.
Man.
Okay,
that is awesome.
Damn it. Okay.
Let's try one more time. And then a little more to the right. Almost right there. Right there. Don't move.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Right on.
That works.
Now, if your hands weren't so tied up, I would say maybe like raise the ropes a little bit just to give off that illusion a little bit more. But yeah, we get the idea. Oh, snap! He's doing it. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Hell
so
yeah,
awesome.
Man. What we do for you.
Oh, that is so good. Exactly,
yeah,
man.
Dude, that's awesome, bro.
Give it up for Brother Cousins, everyone. My man just pulled off, a feat
good
of
round of applause on that one.
Yeah,
man. That was awesome.
An amazing feat of posing there.
Hell yeah.
That was the hardest pose ever.
Mario, please take pictures. You know what? Hang on. Let me see if I can find some photos for you. I actually have some pictures. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hang on, Corvo.
He's also wondering if you could do a retro unboxing for Newt and I don't know.
Are those actually considered retro? I mean,
I don't know.
The Newt and the Grindelwald. I mean, they're not that long ago, but yeah, man, we'll discuss it. Let's see.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah, man, good times, bro. This was fun.
Yeah, man, these are really cool and it's a cool throwback and I'm loving it. I'm loving these guys, man. Really makes me want to pick them up. I wish I could swing it, but yeah.
Let me go on eBay. I wanted anybody to pick up that box. Because I saw them, I swear I saw them today and they were like
Corvo. Here's a new Scamander. These are basically Harry Potter figures, Anthony. So I never really seen these movies, but I just thought the tailoring on these things, the figures look fantastic. And I think they had at the time when I picked them up, they were on sale and they had like a code for like free shipping and stuff like that. So I wanted to take advantage of it. Not that one, but here's the other one. Here's the Grindelwald.
Mario, is that new? Are they still available?
Yeah, they're still available, bro.
Man, you know what? I didn't see the movies, but like you said, the tailoring is just great. And I just think these figures are probably going to be grails in the future for some reason. They're just so good.
I know.
They're really good.
I mean, I thought about getting rid of them as well, but the thing is that they're really good looking figures, man. And
they are.
Even though I'm not that much of a fan of the property, I just think they came out amazing.
And just look at the tailoring on that coat. Damn, it's just yeah. That's tight.
There you go, Corvo. They're 10% off and free shipping at Sideshow. There you go. I think that's the same deal that I've got like about over a year ago. So,
yeah, man.
That's crazy.
If it's something you're thinking about, that's
hold on.
The deal
so if you are looking for, I don't know if you can.
Solo him. Solo this man.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of weird.
$640.
$640
for the set. Wow.
For the set. You can't beat that.
In the States?
And that's in the state. And that's in the States. And that's on eBay.
There you go.
It's a better deal than what I got.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I
just have one question though. There's one question. What's wrong with them?
Yeah, seriously. Seriously.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm reading. They got
Corvo's convinced.
He's convinced.
Oh man. Yeah, Corvo, they're awesome figures, man.
They don't say nothing. And the seller got be careful. The seller got 92%.
Well, that happens.
That happens.
I mean, it depends. I think eBay at least protects you as the buyer anyway. If you know. Yeah,
they definitely they'll look out for you.
Yeah.
Now, if it was eBay back in the day,
I know, right? As I feel, AJ said, I feel you on that, Anthony. I've been trying hard not to order anything new. I'm in the span of 5 deliveries in a week and a half right now. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That, yeah.
He said 5 deliveries a week.
That's crazy, bro.
If it's consecutive, then yeah, man, you're rolling hard. If it's just this week, I get that because I've had some big hits like that too. And
yeah, I had 3 this week, but I also had stuff, ship out of here too. So
yeah. Uncommon Flex just picked up the New Hope Han Solo and Boba 2-pack, so we can't do this set. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not always the best timing either. So whenever you find a deal, that's what always sucks, man. There's always something else. Either you're broke, you're trying to pay something else off, or just due to other unforeseen circumstances that just doesn't allow you to pick up whatever deal may arise.
And that's the thing, when you fall down a rabbit hole with buying grails, make sure it's something that you really, really want, because next week Cable could drop, Ahsoka can drop, anything can drop, Anakin can drop, and the next thing you're like, damn, I wish, then you're jumping all around, all around the place. At least that's how it works for me. So
yeah, no, absolutely. But it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of tough to kind of gauge like what would be considered a grill these days, So I mean, because everything is just made in,
really is.
Everything is made in abundance. So
yeah,
there's a bunch out there, but you just never know. So just again, if you can, just collect, what you like, what you want to
collect, what you like. That's the best thing of all. Just don't get something just because somebody else likes it or you think it's going to be worth money. Because I think we all probably did that in the 90s, especially with comic books. Oh my God, I bought so many comic books in the 90s, so many other foil crescent, the variant covers and all that. I'm like, oh, this is going to pay for college, and now they like worth, I don't know, $50 maybe.
Right. After the holidays are the hardest times to buying figures. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
In a week and a half for just 1 week. Okay. Hell yeah, like a shipping container with your name coming on it. Yeah. Yeah, that happens. I remember in like October, I got like 4 or 5 things in one day.
Damn.
Wow. I was just like, oh wow, they're all like here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened to me today because I got Venom. Venom came yesterday, and then I returned my Terminator arm to Sideshow because the fingers broke. One of the fingers broke on it, and they couldn't. Yeah, I'm upset. I'm crying because I waited.
They had no more in stock. I saw your Instagram post, bro. They had nothing. They had no more and couldn't replace it.
No more and couldn't replace
That's such a bummer, bro.
Yeah, so I got the exoskeleton, the quarter scale, and that came today.
So Bloodsport.
Bloodsport, what up?
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, bro, that's such a tragedy. But you got something pretty decent, man, as a replacement.
Absolutely.
So did you crack it open, or is it still sitting in the box?
Yeah, I got them right here. Get out
he's right there.
Yep.
Nice.
Got them all posed up.
Dope.
Yep. I'll probably do like a little retro review on them or something like that. Just something quick though. Show him his eyes lit up or something crazy like that. But I'm still missing the arm though. That arm was cool as shit though. So, and it was like, I got
such a bummer, man.
Yeah, I gotta find a way. It's another guy that's selling it, but he's selling it for a whole bunch of money, and it's like I can't justify dropping all that money knowing that may happen again. It may break again. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
So let me tell you guys something right now. So I am contemplating picking up another figure from a movie that I haven't seen yet, but it's something that I want to pick up just because, again, it's a one-off, and I don't see this thing happening again. You know what I mean? Anybody want to take a guess what it is?
From a movie you haven't seen yet.
From a movie I haven't seen yet, but it's a one-off. It has nothing to do with the big 3 franchises.
Shit. Damn, one-off. This should be easy.
Yeah, there's not that many.
All right, this should be easy. Damn. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I'm not sure, bro.
Yeah.
Thinking about picking up the Pennywise.
Yeah. That's a good.
Just because of what I think. I don't want to say what it represents, but the fact that it's something that I don't think we're going to see again. And I think the entire piece was actually executed in a very unique way. I love how you can portray the second head sculpt underneath the in the storm drain like that. That's brilliant, man.
Absolutely.
So it's nice that they're doing that. So it's and it's a decent, it has presence to the piece too as well. So
and just think about it, a 1/6 scale.
I'm thinking about it.
A balloon, like
that too.
And I know that's weird, but it's like a 1/6 scale balloon, and he's holding it. It's something about that that's just appealing to me. I don't. It's weird, but yeah, I'm picking it up too. I say go for it, man.
Are you? All right. Okay.
It's one of those pieces. It's one of these figures that we're not going to see that again. I just don't think we're going to see that, or I figure like that we see that often. So I want
to say I was not at all influenced by Will or Dante or anybody else that was out there. This is something I actually thought about when they first announced it. I was like, what, that'd be cool to get. But the thing is, I have so much stuff on pre-order. I'm like, I could probably pass up on it. But now that it's been released, I've seen what it actually looks like, and I'm thinking about it. Yeah, Flip the Fool, the base is amazing. Yeah, it definitely
really is.
Yeah.
Corvo says the Penny Jam is not as Pennywise is not his jam, but yeah, that base is a cool idea.
I think our wallets hate all of us, man.
Yeah, I feel you, Uncommon Flex. I feel you.
Yeah. I know.
If I had it, if I didn't sell it, if I wouldn't have sold it, I probably would have done that.
Right.
Put Deadpool's head in there. You put
that
Deadpool in everywhere.
Man. That works too, man. So, well, guys, I think it's a good time to wrap. We're about approaching 90 minutes. I think we've covered quite a lot with these guys, man. Some really cool poses. It's great to kind of, like I said, like review them and take a look and see if what you guys' thoughts are on them. I mean, overall, final thoughts, Mario.
First of all, I understand how much these things are going for that right now. Just don't put yourself in a bind trying to pick them up. Wait for the deal. I think the one that Brother Cousins showed for, what was it, 600? You said?
Yep, about 650.
I think, yeah, that's a decent deal. It's for the two of them. I love these figures. To me, they mean a lot to me just because of what they represent. So the nostalgia is here for me big time. So I'm going to be a bit biased to the set, and out of a 10, I'm giving these things. I never give out 10, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to give this set a 10. Please don't take this as me hyping it up. This is just what these figures mean to me personally. So yeah, man.
So what about you, Jay?
You know what? Just to echo what Mario was saying, definitely don't get these just because we have them and they look cool. If your budget, I'm not trying to be king enabler, but if you want them, just know they're out there to get. Buy responsibly. Be responsible. Take care of your family. Take care of food. That's a big thing. Do that.
Man.
Make sure you keep food on the table, Pampers on the baby, gas in the car, all that. Get that done. But once that's done, if you want to get these, I say get them. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I give them. Gotta agree again. I give them a 10. These things are great. I mean, just from the property, the nostalgia, the costumes, the articulation could be better, but I'm basing that on today's standards of articulation. But for 2013, 2014, it's great. It's great. And the head sculpt and the likeness, I mean, it's incredible. It's up to today's standards. Absolutely. They're 10 all the way.
Yeah, it just seems like there are a lot, but that deal right there, if that deal's okay, that's not a bad deal.
Even if it's even with 740 shipped, that's, like I said, I just told you, I got this. It was almost, honestly, it's about $1,000 I shelled out for these and still paying for it. But like I said, buy responsibly. Don't rush out. Still look for deals. You could probably, you'll be better if you'll probably come off. I don't know. I think that's still a best deal because I've seen Batman go for like $550. So, and I saw Robin. The cheapest I saw Robin was like $425, and then with shipping and taxes, you're back up to about $520. So, yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, so that's a good deal.
Insane.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely, man. If we can, shit. But maybe they'll reissue. I don't know.
Who knows, man?
Never say never, but
No.
Yeah, that's a tough one. So, well, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap. I mean, Mario, what you got going on coming up with you guys over there on Collecting Weekly?
Yeah, last night we had In and Outs of Collecting. That's my statue show. If you guys want to come check it out, we had a great discussion regarding the Mythos premium or the Mythos Darth Vader statue that just dropped. You know, there's a lot of controversy behind that particular statue. So if you guys want to check out a good conversation, go check it out from last night. This Tuesday night, man, we have Collecting Weekly episode 200, man. We're hitting a milestone, y'all.
Ooh, wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, man. A shout out to Zach and Dean for actually putting it down and just keep grinding, man. You know, I came in around episode 100 and yeah, dude, it's been a blast ever since, man. Just hanging out with my boys over there. So yeah, if you haven't, man, we're trying to get up to 2,000 subs. I really appreciate if everybody come check us out at YouTube Collecting Weekly. Yeah, thanks, Anthony, for having me on, brother, as always.
Hell yeah, of course. Always, guys. Always. And Jay, our special guest for today. What's going on, bud? I'm glad you're able to make it, man.
Man, I'm glad to be here. Once again, thank you so much for the invite. This is cool. I like the whole format of this show. This is fun. This is great. I feel like we just hanging out, you know, playing with figures.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
Hey, it's a good Saturday. Man. It's a good Saturday. I had to drive like hell. You know, I did like two hours of driving, but hey, this is a good Saturday for me. So God, this week I think we're doing best of the best. I got some reviews coming up. I'm gonna do a quick retro review on the Terminated quarter scale T800 I just got. I'm doing a little pose session with Spider-Man and hey, what's up? What's up, Jedi? Nice what's up with you? Yep, thank you for coming. I'm doing a review on doing a quick little, not even a review, like a photo op with Spider-Man, the upgraded suit Spider-Man and Venom. What else I got going on? Oh, collection tour. I've been meaning to put that out, but I had to film it like 2 times. So yeah, I'm doing a collection tour. You'll see some updates. You'll probably see some stuff that you've never seen before. So check that out.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and oh my God, I almost forgot. Jesus, I keep forgetting this. Thank you all so much for subscribing. I think I finally hit 1,600 subs. So I will be giving away. So yes, I will be giving away the Captain Rex. I'm going to be doing a stream for that sometime next week. We'll find out live who wins it. So yeah, it's going to be great.
Hey man, congrats on the grind, bro. That much closer to 2,000, man.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Yeah, everyone, let's get Brother Cousins 2,000 as well, man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. I know you'll get soon, man. It's creeping up, man. Before you know it.
Same thing with Anthony, 6-Scale Mafia. We got to get our man over here to 1,000 subs, y'all. So
yeah,
let's make it happen.
Let's get Anthony monetized. Let's do it.
It's close. It is close. I do appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it. Very much. I think, what do I have going on as well? I mean, other than, you know, we'll do our reviews here. Well, I guess I should say next week we're going to be doing, I believe we're doing Churret, aren't we, Mario?
Yeah, Churret Emway. I believe we both have the deluxe. So yeah, we're going to continue on with the Rogue One line and yeah, so we're done with it. Then we move on to the next.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So expect that one for next week. And then, you know, my live streams, of course, are on Mondays as well. So we got that going. And as soon as I'm feeling hopefully better, I'm going to get a couple reviews under my belt because I've been, you know, just been under the weather, man. It's no fun trying to edit and record and you know what I mean when you're feeling like that. So, yeah, that's about it for me. I guess we're going to wrap. I just want to thank everybody in the chat. It's kind of hard to go through everybody here, but everybody who is here who knows who they are. We appreciate you guys in here. And, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the episode and let me know if this is something you guys want to pick up, man, on the comments later. But until then, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it and we'll see you on the next review, right? With Churret Emway next week.
See ya.
Peace. See you guys later. Have a good evening.
Peace.
Bye-bye.